I want to tell you a story. This is a story about the invasion of 2 continents. This is a story about change and growth. This is a story 50 million years in the making, and it all centers around the feet of salamanders. Species in the genus Boletoglassa are incredibly fascinating. They're found in Central and South America, with many species living an arboreal lifestyle in the trees. They are entirely lungless, breathing through their skin. They have a projectile tongue capable of shooting out at over 4 meters per second, and they are direct developers, skipping the larval stage that many amphibians have entirely. However, their most distinguishing feature has captivated biologists for decades, been the focus of numerous studies, and is the main star of our story today. Their feet. The feet of Boletoglassa are entirely webbed. It is thought that this trait is an evolutionary adaptation for climbing up leaves. This is because many species are arboreal and they possess mucus glands on their feet. But is that actually the case? Studies into the formation of these feet have revealed some very interesting trends. Over the last 50 million years, these feet have evolved at least 4 times and are accompanied by a shift to an arboreal lifestyle among the group. Now, if these feet are truly adaptive for arboreality, we would be able to detect a signature, some signal that this is actually adaptive. That is exactly what Jacqueline Wake sought to uncover. Sampling the feet of 21 different Boletoglassa species, they uncovered that in only one was it actually adaptive for climbing. While yes, there are many more Boletoglassa species, we should expect to see more than just a single one in a group of 21 be adaptive, if webbed feet actually are so. What's going on here? The ancestor to this group was likely a terrestrial member of temperate North America before the group made its way into the tropics. Using the mountains as corridors, the ancestors to Boletoglassa invaded Central and South America. Along the way, they started to move down from the mountains into more low-lying areas. This southward, as well as an elevational shift, was accompanied by a corresponding shift in climate. No longer were they inhabiting cool, temperate regions. Instead, they were going into the warm, tropical rainforests in Central and South America. In this simple shift, left an extraordinary impact on their evolutionary history. Being cold-blooded, ectotherms to be more exact, many processes such as metabolism, activity time, and indeed in development are tied to the outside temperature. With higher temperatures comes hastened development. Indeed, many adult Boletoglassa exhibit paedomorphic traits. Those are juvenile characteristics that are carried into adulthood. Their skulls are not fully ossified, certain bones are entirely missing, and the webbing between digits on their feet has not separated and disappeared. What does this tell us? Even though webbed feet and arboreality have evolved numerous times within Boletoglassa, it is not actually adaptive for one another. Rather, the webbed feet are simply a product of moving into a new environment. While we thought we knew the history of this group, more research and more investigations revealed a very different story. A story of a group invading Central and South America from temperate regions in the north. Over 50 million years, they diversified, speciated, and ultimately became the Boletoglassa species group that we know today. Along the way, a simple change in temperature fundamentally changed their biology, and has captivated scientists for decades, been the focus of numerous research publications, and uncovered surprising nuances of evolutionary history. This is the story of Boletoglassa and their incredible webbed feet.
Booty booty boo. Hey.
Trying to film a video, and lady, she came from down the hill right the moment I was about to start filming. Keeps trying to eat my mic. And she's just following me. But I can lead you away. You are a pain, you know that?